So hello guys, and I'm back, and today we are going to read about pack options in tkinter Python and also some options which are used in the label. If you don't know what is label is, you can see the last video in which I showed you how to add images, in which we use the label function also. So today we are going to see more functions in label like text, bg, fg, pad y, pad x, relief. Okay, these are what. And in pack options we can use anchor, side, fill, pad x, pad y. Okay, so first let me input kinter. So from kinter im, sorry, import low code. What is going on man? From tk enter import matrix. There we go. Then we'll write root is equals to tk, then root dot min loop, root dot min loop. Uh, okay, we are done. Then we can use root dot geometry, geometry, and then we can use something like 64, 644, and 64, 640. I think I meant. And then we'll use something known as root dot title to put a title. So we'll write here pack options. Okay, so let's run it and see is it working or not. Okay, it will take some time, so after it runs I will like resume the video. Okay, so the program has run and you can see here it has written something known as pack option in the title. Okay, so we are done with it. Now let's make a label of text. Okay, let me name the variable named as text, and then we'll write, oh sorry, not text actually, I miss I mistyped it. We can write here label, and the L should be in capital. After that we should have a bracket, then we should write the text, and after that we should put an this thing equals to, and then we can put our text like hi, I am Partha Codes from YouTube and your tutor. Okay, I'm your tutor and I'm from YouTube, part the course, and okay. So let's run it and see that is it like what. Okay, we have done a mistake that we didn't use dot pack, and we'll also see the options we can use it with it. So here we have to write dot pack. Okay, dot pack, then two brackets. Okay, so done. Now I think so, I'm sure that our text will come up. Okay, you can see here I am Pathacodes from YouTube and your tutor. Okay, so we are done with it. Now there are some things you can use in this text widget. Yes, you can say this widget, and the things you can use with it are like you can use the bg color on it, or also known as the bg, I meant background color. Okay, so here you can use any color, like I need red color, red color. So let's run and see that if it's working or not. Okay, you can see the background color is red. Now I need the text color also, which I need it to be in blue. So we can write fg, also known as the foreground color. So I need it for blue, so I can write here blue. And you can also give the RGB version or the hex version for that. Okay, now you can hardly see, I think so I can't zoom in, but you can see here it is written in blue color with red color background. Okay, we have the FG and BG. Now we can put some padding. Okay, so I think so this is not needed, so I can comment this out. Okay, if I can't comment in line, I have to use this thing to comment. One more. Yeah, it's commented. Not commented yet. No, not commented. Okay, no problem. You can write, leave it here only. Now we can use the paired y and paired x. So here we can use the paired x and what the value I want. Like is the padding we want to give in our text. So I think so 20 will be a good value for it. So let's run. Uh, let's run and see. So you can see here a padding has came. You can differentiate it with by just using something. Wait a second. Control X. Let me control X it. Now this is the run version with padding. Okay. Let me run it without padding. So you can see it was not having yeah, like it was having space here, but now it doesn't have. If we put the pad X, then we'll have something like some spacing in our after our text. Okay, you can see some spacing in the X position. Now if you want this the same spacing in the Y position also, we can use the pad Y. Okay, pad Y. Okay, so pad y is equals to not 20, this time we'll use 25 because I need 25 in my pad y. So let's run it. Okay, you can see it became too much big, and don't matter with the designing because this is not a designing tutorial, this is a GUI tutorial, and you should be a bit more curious, like you should have good designing skills for that, for making it more interactive for your user. But I am just tuning here and just giving some random examples. That's why I'm not using that good stuff. Okay, now the last things we can use on this is font. Okay, I don't remember any font, but let me see. I think so we can use font equals to Lucida. Oh, I should put some columns. Lucida, Lucida 20, not 20 man. Let's use 30 and also in bold. So let's run it. Let's see is it working or not. Okay, it's too big, so no problem with it. But you can use some fonts. I don't know all the names of the font. You can search on Google and get because I never use this font thing in this thing our tkinter because there are so many other modules where you can use. So I need this man. Um, So after this, we can use one more thing here that is known as the this relief. Okay, let me show you. Relief is equals to we can write relief is equals to, and then we can write border styling. I think so. Not border styling, man. Actually, we should write the name of the border styling. Like we can write sunken. That also inside colons, quotes. I mean. Actually mess up while saying quotes or colon. Okay, okay, let's run it. Okay, you can see for this thing in this particular region it has something like a border. Okay, okay, it has something like a border. So this is what it is. So you can see that's in border. There are some more there which I use because borders and things I use in tkinter whenever I like to make my GUI, like making this what you can say IDs or making calculators or sometimes making some forms in which you can write your stuff and then it will save it in my files like a python form submission. Okay, there's a form in which you have to write you are you interested to learn python or not, give your number, give your things. That all will look up in the next live streams. I think so I will stream and in those streams we will make those stuff. But here it's not needed. Here we will come at a point we can make those things like after 2 to 3 videos there will be something known as entry widget. you can use it. So in relief you can use something like raised, grave and ridged. So many are there, but for me sunken is better. From my side I'm saying you that's a better option to do. And let me control s it, so it should make it a bit prettier. It didn't. Okay, why my extensions are not working, man? Okay, no problem. We'll have it like this only manually. Okay, so this much. And so there are some pack options also. Okay, so in this pack options you can here write something like anchor. Okay, so one thing I want to remove here, this pad y and all, because these are not needed at all now, or whereas you can't understand it. And also this font. Okay, I don't need these two only. Okay, because it's like it will look something worst and it will just mess up. Okay, so it's not needed. And like we have the same things in pack also, leaving that font. But in pack there is one function in which we can't understand if you keep it this much big. Okay, so in pack we can use anchor. Okay, here we can use anchor, and here we have to write anchor is equals to, and then NW, like northwest. Okay, there we can write northwest. And just okay, this is showing something. Anchor must be after before fill in IP. Okay, it's giving us a bad option. Okay, I should not put this thing, I think so. Now let's run. Now let's run it. I hope it should work now. NW is not defined. Okay, then I think so. Anchor should be written in smaller words and NW should be in their quotes. Yes, so let's run it. We are getting error from two times. I think so. This time we shouldn't get any error. Okay, now we are there. So northwest. So this is the northwest side of our screen. That's why it's on this side. It was first. You can remember that it was tagged in the middle. And now we can use SW also, southwest. SW. Okay. And sorry because I wrote this wrong. And here you can see it's here only. Okay, I think so. SW will not be available in Anchor, but NW is there, S is there, South is there. Let me show you. Okay, it's the South. Okay, I don't know how, but it is this, and North is also there, and is there. We can just run it. Hey, why it's not working, man? It should work. Anchor NW. Okay, if I put something blah blah blah, it will show us the record options, because I haven't used this anchor Y from too much time. Okay, so here are BE, N, and NE is there, northeast is there, east is there, SE is there, S is there, SW is there, W is there, NW is there, or center is there. Okay, so we'll use SW will be better, not SW, man. We can use must be. This was actually to remember. I wrote blah there so we can see these all things. I knew it. That's why yeah, because I never use anchor till now. I never used it. But if I want to like sell any of my things like GUI, then I have to use it, because I like for if I'm making it for myself, then I keep it simple. Simple only is better for me. Not too much this thing. It should be here only. Like this text should be here only. Then only I will use the GUI. Not like that for me. Okay. So here we can use west also. Let me use this west function. Anchor W, and you can see it's in the west. Okay, we can also use E, so we can see that it will print in the east. Okay, So let's see what's happening. Hello, why it didn't run? Yeah, it run, and you can see it is in the east. You can see it. So these are some things you can use in our anchor. And if you are confused that how like west was also in the same side and northwest was also in the same side, you didn't understand that means because if we run and then if I like wait, so you can see it's in this place, okay, but if you make the screen its full size, you can see it's now also in this place. That means if this is the north side and it's going northwest, so it should be here, okay, it should be here, but our this tkinter can't like rotate this stuff, right? So it should keep it here. That's the problem with it, but it's okay. We're okay with it. If we want to center it, we can center it also. So I don't need this anchor function now, or let it be. No, don't let it be. Okay, let it be to like make it in the middle, so we can use the side function where we can write side is equals to then colon, not colon, quotes, and then we have to write right, not right. I will not write right. I'll write bottom. Bottom will be better. And here you should see that it should be in bigger letters. Okay, I mean capital letter. Bottom is there. Now, if we search, what is search, man? We are clicking on. I think so. Today my brain has been washed. Top bottom. Okay, I think so. I told you the wrong information. It shouldn't be in bigger letter. It should be in the smaller case letter. Okay. Sometimes I just mess up with some things in Python also because after being master also there are some things I just can't remember. Okay. So I run it, but it ran till now. Okay, it has, and when it was in northwest, it was here, but it went to the bottom. So this is the side one, and like here before we used here pad y and pad x. Here also pad y and pad x is there, which are pretty useful, and you can use it anywhere. But it depends on some things like here you'll see a bit another change is there, like if I write pad y14, we'll see a bit another change will be there. Okay, so let me increase. So you saw that it has not the this background hasn't increased, but it has changed its place. Okay, it has changed its place. Okay, instead of the background increased, it has like this thing is like decreased, you can say, or it has went a bit upwards. Okay, so I'm back, and I think so nothing else is left. Like that we can use pad x also here. Pad x is also here, and we can use it 20 and just run it. This is our last code for today, and hope you have understand everything well. And okay, let's see what has changed. Okay, you can see it moved this side. This side it was sticked here, but it moved this side. Okay, that's it. And for today's video, we are done. We'll be in the next video where we'll see what the frames in Kinter, Tkinter, and then button.